Pyramid Song is the second track on the Amnesiac album, the first being Packed in a Crushed Tin Box. I personally think this song would be a better fit for the opener, but that's just me. At some point during the Kid A sessions, Tom and the band went to an exhibition about the ancient Egyptian underworld. The song sways back and forth in cycles, but the time signature has people on the internet in large arguments that I'm too afraid to enter. But these circles in this song relate to Buddhism. According to National Geographic, Buddhists believe that the human life is a cycle of suffering and rebirth, but that if one achieves a state of enlightenment, nirvana, it is possible to escape this cycle forever. I interviewed my mother about this song, and before you start to question if I'm being serious, I am being serious, and so was she.
I think it's important to acknowledge that when you are alive, being alive for the succession of albums that Radiohead put out and witnessing one at a time, I believe is a different experience than if you were to just be, maybe you just didn't know who Radiohead were, or that maybe you were just not born yet. To watch their evolution, I would say, has been something that's really exciting for me because I'm a huge fan and I love Radiohead. They're my favorite band in the whole world. So much so that I wrote them a letter. I basically asked them to meet me for a drink the next time they were in town. But I never sent the letter, which was kind of sad. I should send it now. Amnesiac and Kid A, to me, were albums that were not for the faint of heart, because people loved OK Computer and they were all about it. It just it blew up. And then I think when Amnesiac and Kid A came out, I think that's when some people were like, you know what? I think this is where I take a break from Radiohead, and a lot of people were...
Wait until 2007 in Rainbows.
Yes, which is another great album, but I think that Kid A and Amnesiac are amazing. They're a little bit it's dehumanized music, because the whole vibe of these songs are seem so artificial intelligence, you know what I mean, robots with feelings. I would like to say that they made me realize that there is a musical place out there for people that don't always need to have music that makes sense. Pyramid Song, to me, I love the lyrics in Pyramid Song. I would say that I feel like it's possibly a commentary on maybe a near-death experience. This person or this thing is living in this, is taking this boat ride to somewhere, and all of his lovers are there with him, all his past and futures. If you had a near-death experience and you were let's say you were dead, right? It might look a little bit like that. You know what I mean? Because you didn't die, so it can't really be an afterlife, but maybe it's just this experience, you touched death for a little bit, and that's what happened. You just took a little boat ride, with the Black Eyed Angels. It's pretty cool. And I have to say, out of all the songs, that's probably the one that is the most, I'm going to use the word romantic, but maybe I don't need it. But maybe I don't mean the word romantic, but it definitely is, to me, the song with the most heart on the album. I think Pyramid Song is cool because I think it tells a story of, what's happening here. Why are these people with you? And how do they know? It's fun.